Have you ever watched an English video and understood almost everything? And you know the meaning, you understood the conversations and videos, but when it was your turn to speak English, your mind suddenly went blank. And you wanted to say something, but no words come out to speak. So if this happened to you, you don't worry, you are not alone. In fact, I went through the same thing, same situation in my past. So hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I hope you all are doing well and fantastic. So today in this video I will explain you why you understand English but you still can't speak confidently. And more importantly, I will share 5 simple fixes that helped me improve my English, my spoken English, my confidence. So let's start it today's 5 simple fixes. Number 1, fixes. You are only listening, not speaking. And the first reason is that you are only consuming English. You watch YouTube videos, listen to podcasts, and watch movies, and maybe even learn vocabularies every single day. And that's great, but here is the truth. Listening improves your understanding, and speaking improves your speaking. So imagine learning a bicycle. So can you learn by just watching videos? No, you have to get on the bicycle and practice, and English works like the same way. So what should you do now? So speak every single day and talk to yourself and describe your room, surrounding, everything you have, and explain what are you doing, and speak just 5 to 10 minutes every day. And don't worry about that making mistakes, and your goal is to speak, not to impressive. Now fixes 2. You are translating everything. And the second reason is that you are translating everything, sentences from your native language into English. So that is why your brain becomes slow, and instead you can start thinking in simple direct English. For example, if you are drinking tea and you don't think in your native language, just say I'm drinking tea, this tea is hot and I like tea, and simple English is enough. And remember one thing, fluent speaker don't use always difficult word, they use always simple word confidently. Now third, fixes. You are afraid of making mistakes, and this is one of the biggest reason by beginner they don't speak English, they don't start. And you are afraid that your grammar is not correct, and you are afraid will people laugh at you. And let me ask you something, how does a child learn language? By making mistakes. And nobody expects that a child to speak perfectly, and then why do expect to ourselves to be perfect and while learning a new language, any skills? And mistakes are not your enemy, they are your teacher, and every mistake is helping you to become better. So stop waiting to become perfect and start speaking today. Now fixes 4. Practice shadowing every day. If you have been following my channel, you have been probably heard my talk about shadowing practice. And honestly, it's one of the best technique for improving your spoken English. And here is how it works and how you can improve your English. Listen simple short videos and listen carefully and repeat exactly like the speaker speak. And copy the pronunciation, copy the rhythm, copy the tone, and copy the expressions, and practice this for just 10 to 15 minutes every day. And your pronunciation, confidence, and fluency will improve naturally. Now fixes 5. Stay consistent. This is the probably most important lesson I learned. To be honest, I also struggle with the procrastination, and when I first started learning English, I practiced consistently for about a month, and I could see my confidence improving, and I had finally started speaking English. But then I made a big mistake. I thought now I can speak a little English, so I don't need to perfect practice every day. So I stopped practicing, and after a few weeks, I noticed that I was not as confident anymore. And I started forgetting words, hesitating while speaking, and I felt like my progress had slowed down. And that is when I realized something very important. Fluency is not something you achieve once and keep forever. It's a skill that grows only whenever you practice consistently. So, if you are learning English, don't repeat the mistakes I made, and don't have to study for 3 hours every day. And even 15 to 20 minutes of focused practice English is every day can completely change your English. So always remember one thing: consistency beats motivation. So even on the day when you don't feel like practicing, do a little, and those small daily efforts will create results over time. And if you understand English but you can't speak English, and it doesn't mean you are bad in English. It simply means you have spent more time your ear than your mouth. So from today, remember these 5 fixes and stop every day, speak every day, and stop translating everything. Don't be afraid of making mistakes, and practice shadowing and stay consistent. If you follow these 5 steps consistently, you will be surprised by how much English improve over the next few months. So if you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. Take care.